Hey, it's Jason Kraft and welcome to Police Week. We're here at Traffic Services. We're going to show you what we do and how we do it. Come on in.
Welcome to Police Week. My name is Eloy Silva and I work here at Traffic Services at Toronto Police Service. I'm a police constable and I'm assigned here to the front desk. If you Google traffic question, the first thing that'll pop up is Toronto Police Service Traffic Services, and the number will bring you to us here at the front desk. So on top of answering your traffic questions, we also answer traffic questions from other police officers, as well as doing a lot of administrative work. And we also book prisoners that come here to Traffic Services. So if you want to come with me, I can show you some of that. And welcome to the booking hall at Traffic Services. Most individuals that are arrested for a traffic-related offense usually end up here. They're brought here and booked before the officer in charge of the station. It's the role of the booker to monitor all the cameras, which record the events, and do all the administrative work of booking in the prisoner on the computers. After that's done, they're brought over to an interview room where they're processed. After they're brought into this room, they're further tested for either alcohol-impaired driving or drug-impaired driving. And once that's said and done, and their charges are laid, they're brought into a fingerprint room. This is the fingerprint room here at Traffic Services. Fingerprints nowadays are done electronically. There's a digital scanner here where the individual gets fingerprinted, and then they get seated over there and they take their mugshot. The individual is then brought before the officer in charge of the station one more time, and then they're released. And that's the end of the booking procedure here at Traffic Services.
Hello everyone and welcome to Police Week. I'm Constable Franco Zaffino and I work at the Toronto Police Service, Traffic Services. I am currently the Construction Liaison Officer. I'm one of two members at the Toronto Police Service that does this function. So welcome, Construction Liaison Officer. My primary function is to attend meetings. My meetings are with stakeholders within the community. For example, work zone coordinators with the city, provincial work zone coordinators, also project managers, and leaders within the industry of safety with construction sites. The other thing I do as well as I go and I answer calls for service with regards to complaints about construction sites. So in totality, my role is to ensure that the road remains safe for pedestrians, cyclists, and motorists in a whole. And that's just some of the stuff I do. I like to send you guys out with a parting message is that we're all responsible for making Toronto's roads safer, and we're all road users, so make sure we keep that in mind when we're out there using the roads. Thank you very much, and you guys have a great day.
I'm Brett Moore, one of the detectives in our traffic investigative unit, and one of three, and we've got, I'd say, about 20 full-time officers, and that might seem like a lot, that investigate a variety of things here at Traffic Services. Typically, our officers work in partners, so they team up in groups of two, and they go out and we assign them occurrences, and they investigate everything from, fatal collisions, to injuries, collisions where people are so badly hurt that for the rest of their lives they'll be affected, to crashes where people hit and run, they call them, and they'll take off and for a variety of reasons. They'll flee the scene of a crash after it's occurred. And so I want to talk about that a little bit. If you, even just by one of the things that we'd love to showcase a little bit more, we don't get the opportunity enough to do so, is to talk a little bit about some of the tips and tricks and things that our investigators use to investigate and to solve these types of crimes. Yes, we rely heavily on video and tips from the community and Crime Stoppers and all those great tools, and those things are amazing. But what we're seeing more and more now in this vein of technology is the cars are rolling down the road as a computer. Essentially, that's what it is. It's a computer on four wheels. And we've got now, especially with all the new modern ones that are coming out with the Teslas and the infotainment and all the different things that are built in, hardwired into the cars, GPS, you name it. It's all in there. And those are all little clues that our officers are aware of. And with sort of the authorization from our justices of the peace through search warrants and production orders and things like that, we're able to go in and grab those little nuggets of evidence to assist our investigators to paint that picture, to help put together what really took place, and to help us sort of prove our case to the court in front of the judge, so he or she can make a decision as to the person who we believe has done a crime whether they did it or not. So to those who think they can sort of flee a crime after a crash, there's really no bigger case that our investigators work on here at Traffic Services than those where you hit and run.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Police Week 2020. My name is Constable Chris Yule of the Toronto Police Service, Traffic Services, and I'm a commercial motor vehicle inspector and attached to the reconstruction unit here. So commercial motor vehicle inspectors stop and inspect vehicles throughout the city to ensure that, number one, that they're safe to operate on the roads of Toronto, and number two, to make sure that they're in compliance with aspects of dangerous goods, weights and measures, load security. Okay, so some of the equipment that we use on a daily basis to conduct these commercial inspections are wheel chocks to make sure that the vehicle doesn't move from under us when we go underneath the vehicle. We also utilize the Haney portable scale. And what this scale enables us to do is to check vehicles to make sure that they're in compliance with their weights, axle weights. The scale is in 50 kilogram increments. And if you're found to be overweight on the roads in Toronto, you will be parked until you're able to correct that load. Thanks for checking us out. Enjoy Police Week.
Thanks for visiting us for Police Week. We hope you enjoyed your stay. Have a great one.